Hello, welcome to another edition of 5 Minutes with Hale. I'm your host, Patrick Iyampillai with Hale Law Accident Attorneys. Today, I'm very excited to have with us the Managing Director of Aginto, a digital marketing agency here in Sarasota, Florida, Chris Williams. How are you doing, Chris?
I'm good, Patrick. Thanks for having me today.
Oh, I'm happy you're here. I'm excited to have you. Why don't you tell us a little bit about Aginto and your role there to start?
Sure. So Aginto is a full service digital agency. And so what that means is we partner with medium to large corporations and basically outsource their entire marketing department. So there's a lot of businesses in my industry where you can, call them and say, hey, can you help us with our Facebook ads? Or, hey, can you maybe do our video marketing? That's not necessarily what we do. We do those tactics, but it's not a la carte type of situation. We partner and fulfill all of their marketing needs. So our partnerships are an all or nothing proposition. If it fits for the business where they need all of those pieces, then it's a good fit for a partnership with us. We come in and act as if we had an office down the hall. We're the full service marketing department. So that may be their video or their social or their search rankings, their web dev. It could be their photography, videography, whatever it might be. We have all those pieces here in house, mostly working remote nowadays since the pandemic, but all in house here in the area and ready to assist them.
That's awesome. Are you serving clients mostly in the Sarasota area or beyond?
We started with, I should say, when I started it, years ago, it was, just in the Southwest Florida area. But we've grown over the years, especially in the 2 years of the pandemic. Clients have reached out to us all over, I'd say all over the country, but mostly up and down the East Coast. So we've got clients in 13 states now, up and down the East Coast, as far west as Chicago. So nothing too far west, although we take those on, but that seems to be in our bag, up and down the East Coast at this point.
Wow, that's really awesome. I would be remiss if I didn't ask you about some of the other things that you're doing outside of Aginto, Chris. Could you tell us a little bit about that as well?
Sure, yeah, sure. So I am the vice president of the board at an organization called Parenting Matters, and they strengthen families through parenting education. Been on that board for about 6 years. And I'm the chair of the board at the Manatee County Salvation Army. I've been on that board for about 3 years now, and the chair for a little over a year. And most people know the Salvation Army, but their big thing is feeding the homeless and providing, an outlet to get them off the street, get them on the right path when they're ready to do that. And so, we're feeding the community, we're taking people in and giving them a place to stay, sometimes for weeks and months at a time, and then providing them resources to get on their feet. And then just anything else that I can do to give back. I serve dinner at the homeless shelter once a week. Thanksgiving, I provide turkeys to as many people as I possibly can, and that's just kind of my bag. I want to give back and give people a hand up as often as I can.
That's awesome. As someone who's so involved with a business, which can be a 24/7 job, to do all the things that you do outside of that position it's nothing short of superhuman. So I do applaud
I appreciate
you for
the
that.
kind words. Thanks.
Yeah. And I know we were talking about the Super Bowl earlier. I got to bring that up. Who are you cheering on this Sunday?
Yeah, man. I'm a huge oh, I dropped it. I'm a huge Bengals fan.
That is awesome.
I was raised in Cincinnati, Ohio, and I moved down here from Cincy. My mom and my family, they're all back home still, and I'm a huge, long-suffering fan of the Cincinnati Bengals, so I'm rooting for the Bengals.
We wish you all the best this coming Sunday at the Super Bowl. Enjoy that.
Appreciate it.
I really appreciate you being on the show here, Chris, today. If you want to learn more about Chris and Aginto, visit them on the web anytime at aginto.com. I want to thank everyone here today for listening to us and hearing more about Chris and Aginto. This has been another edition of Hale Law's 5 Minutes with Hale. Do something good for yourself and do something good for others.